And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And Doris, for the first time in league history, players can now own minority shares in NBA and WNBA teams.
NBA, obviously, this is...
Oh, okay then.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. It's stolen by Johnson. Fast break, here we go. And he lobs it up to the rim. Hammers the lob through.
Action on the break has fueled them tonight. They're winning the transition battle.
Well, this is their pace. This is exactly how they want to play. A little fast, a little loose.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Snatched away. Tyler drives to the hoop. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Norris. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. And it's blocked. Outside Davis. Yep, that one goes. Davis has got 37.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Here's Norris. Shot to stop the run. And it's laid up and in by Walker.
And such a strong guy. Walker could live in the paint.
Here's Davis. Oh my goodness! Cocked it back and fired it home!
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? There's a screen. Here's Norris. Can't cash it in from the high post. Gotten off to a perfect 5 for 5 so far in the fourth. And then Davis punches it home!
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
From the baseline, that one's good for 2.
Listen, he hits that shot on a regular basis. Give credit to the offense for getting him a clean look.
From deep, Johnson knocks down the triple. Johnson's got 30.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
With so many recent #1 picks and MVP winners being foreign-born players, Doris, the NBA truly feels like a global sport.
It's wonderful, BA, because when I think back historically, wouldn't NBA fans have loved the opportunity to have seen Arvydas Sabonis in his prime? He spent decades toiling over in the European leagues and was a dominant figure in the sport. But the idea that you can now get Luka Doncic or Mr. Wembanyama at such an early age and watch them unfold their NBA careers, it is fabulous.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
The visitors with the ball. Here's Norris. Check by Davis. There's a screen. Clock at 6. No good from outside.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots. That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
The visitors with the ball. Stolen by Davis. With the drive. And Davis Davis slams it home.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Here's Norris. Walker for 3. Hits the trifecta.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
And that one's good. Woods.
He hit 3 triples in the first half, 3 more since. That's nothing to shrug at.
Check by Davis. And Grant, in league news, how about your former coach? Coach K taking on an advisory role at the NBA.
Well, B.A., tremendous experience and leadership from that man. 4 decades at the college level, the men's national team. I mean, the league recruiting a blue chipper if there ever was one.
To the paint. And the layup falls.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only...
Wow.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter.
Home team foul. Davis. First personal foul.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Substitution on the court.
Just 5 on the clock. Looking to end this cold spell. Basket counts.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
And this season, new post tracking technology introduced. 12 cameras following the action with more fidelity than ever, Doris.
Well, Big Brother is clearly watching, BA. I guess it's called the Hawkeye system, and it has a chance to enhance analytics, to create visuals, and even someday perhaps help officiate the game. Boy, it's a brave new world out there.
Lets it fly.
Away team foul. Kennedy. First personal foul.
They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
The rebound by Shepard.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
Got a hand on it. Now Davis. Over to the left wing.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Lets it go from 11. And he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
Even though he hasn't lit up the scoreboard, I like how he's keeping others involved.
Here's Shepard. Check by Davis. Back in 2020, you were in the Orlando bubble doors, called the NBA Finals. What was that experience like?
It was the most unusual circumstance I've ever been put in the game of basketball. I hate the idea that people call it the, quote, bubble title. Please know that that was grueling to have been away from your family for several months at a time in the most unusual of circumstances. But here's what I know unequivocally. I hope we never go back.
Fires from the line, buries the jump shot. 20 points for him.
Well, that's not exactly the most solid screen you'll see, but it still works.
Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Pass to Shepard. "55 seconds left in the game. Shoots a fadeaway. That one rolls around and rims out.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
There's 49 seconds left in the final quarter. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
Nice sequence off the inbound. Ball movement and player movement creating the good look.
Here's Woods. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. Woods has got 41.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Fades. They set the pick. 4 on the clock. No one near him. Yes, it's good.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
A deep three. No good. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. Now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.